Alright, the concept we're about to show here is the idea of diminishing marginal utility, which explains how when someone is consuming a good, they get a certain amount of utility out of it or happiness, and as they consume more, they begin to gain more and more until they reach a certain point when they've had so much that this utility begins to diminish and it actually has a negative effect on their happiness, so to speak. So to illustrate this, we went to one of the dining commons and found a random student and asked how continuing to consume Oreos affected how he felt. So let's take a look. Okay, so here today we have Brendan, and how are you feeling today?
I'm about an 85, just took a test, so I'm a little down.
85 out of 100, okay. Now, we're going to try to see how he's feeling after eating some Oreos. So why don't you go ahead and start off with the first one.
First Oreo, alright.
After the first Oreo, what would you say you're feeling now?
I'm going on about an 87 right
87, alright, sounds good.
I'm feeling happy. Alright.
Post second Oreo rating.
I'm like 88.
88?
I'm going up.
Alright. Alright, how about after number 3?
I say I'm still an 88. I'm not getting any
Still an 88? Okay. How about you go for another one?
I'm starting to get full.
Starting to get full?
Yeah. So I'm starting to go down a little bit. I don't really want to eat more Oreos.
Okay. So what would you say you are right now after number 4?
I'm going back down to like an 86.
86, okay. So there we have it. After cookie number 4, down to an 86 out of 100.
Brendan has just shown us the principle of diminishing marginal utility. Before he had any cookies, we asked him how he was feeling. He told us he was feeling about an 85 out of 100. After the first cookie, he was up to an 87. After the second cookie, he was up to an 88. However, after the third cookie, he stayed at 88. And then after the fourth cookie, he began to become full and dropped back down to an 86 out of 100. This displays the diminishing marginal utility of Brendan's happiness as he eats more and more cookies.
Next, we will demonstrate the difference between elastic and inelastic goods. To do this, we walked around Findlay Commons and questioned students about purchases they intend to make in the near future. We will analyze how price changes affect their decisions.
Alright, so we're here today with Nick. And Nick, what's something you're thinking about purchasing in the near future?
I was thinking about going to Walmart and buying Harry Potter 5 for a DVD.
Ah, the new Harry Potter. How much do you think that's going to cost you?
Hopefully I'll get it for under 20. That's what I'm looking for.
Under 20. Now let's say hypothetically Walmart, the scheming people that they are, decide to raise the price to like $40 for Harry Potter 5.
Oh jeez.
What would you do?
I'd have to make the purchase anyway. There's just really no substitute for Harry Potter.
Even if Lion King was on sale for $5, you'd still go $40 for Harry Potter.
Lion King isn't Harry Potter.
Alright.
When you need Harry Potter, you gotta get Harry Potter.
Understandable. You heard it here.
Okay, in this last video, Nick demonstrated that Harry Potter is an inelastic good to him. Even with a quick price change, it was not a significant amount of his budget, and there is no substitute for Harry Potter for Nick.
Oh, hello, Andrew. Hey. I noticed you're about to buy some Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
What if this Mountain Dew is the same price, but all the other drinks were dropped down to 25 cents? Do you think you'd still buy the Mountain Dew?
Probably not. I'd probably buy like Pepsi or something.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Andrew has just shown that Mountain Dew is an elastic good for him because he was sensitive to price changes and considered choosing a substitute over the Mountain Dew.
I'm Kevin Hatfield.
I'm Jason Gordon.
I'm Justin Taylor.
I'm Bill Davis.
And we all worked equally on this project.